Hey guys, Happy New Year's. I know that 2016 was an interesting year for me and for a lot of people, and I'm excited to see what 2017 has in store. In this update, I'm going to talk a little bit just about 2016 in general, and then also about what I did for the month of December, but it's going to be relatively short. December is a slow month at the mission. We don't have any teams come in. Most of the missionaries go back to the States to spend holidays with their family. And normally I would be doing that too. The only difference is that in my 7-month internship, I'm supposed to be here for a full 7 months. That way it can push me to my limits time-wise. But I actually did get to go out for a week, and I'll talk about that later on in the update. The biggest thing that happened for me in 2016 by far was the decision to move down here in Haiti full-time. It was definitely a big step and a major change for me. Even with being accustomed to living here for 2 months and 3 months, being here for 7 months it's different than those times, and there's still so much that I'm learning language-wise, culture-wise, that it's definitely challenging on a daily basis, but rewarding at the same time. Also, with that comes not being in school right now, which is also weird. Ever since I was little, I really liked school and I like learning and stuff, so sometimes it's kind of hard for me, especially when I'm not busy. And so I've been occupying a lot of that time that's not busy by learning skills that can help around here. Like I've been doing a lot of woodworking and stuff like that, just around here, and building stuff that the mission needs. And so that's definitely been a change, and I'm looking forward to starting online school this semester. Not being in school was also a big change for my family because, at least in my parents' generation, it seems like there's this huge weight on college and going to a university and getting your degree, and that it seems like life is not possible without that. I do absolutely want to get my degree, but at the same time, I do trust that God's going to provide no matter what, and even if I weren't to have a degree, I know that God would still provide a way for me to get by and to make money and all that stuff. As far as the month of December goes, I've been doing lots of housekeeping type stuff. I don't mean that literally like cleaning my house, but like going through footage, hard drives, organizing, sorting, editing, all that kind of stuff in preparation for the new year and for the teams that are going to be coming. Another reason that a lot of the missionaries go home during the holidays is they use it as a time to fundraise, and so that's something else that I've been trying to do as much as I can during this month while being here at the same time. So I've also been focusing my time on that, getting letters. Hopefully a lot of you guys watching this got Christmas cards. Since I've had a lot of downtime work-wise, I've also been trying to pass, or to spend. In Creole I would have said pass, and so that's why I said it, and it's dumb. Sometimes speaking Creole makes me speak English weird. Anyways, spending time with a lot of my friends, time that I normally wouldn't be able to spend, or at least like longer periods of time, and just really being intentional with that time and investing in those relationships while I do have more free time. So that's been really nice, and it's been fun hanging out and playing soccer and dominoes and that kind of stuff with especially my friends in the orphanage, but also having important conversations and talking to them about like theological issues and stuff like that, trying to breach the gap of not having just surface level friendships, but actually challenging each other. So that's been really good, and I really enjoyed having more free time to be able to spend with my friends down here. And I also did get to spend Christmas in the States. I wasn't supposed to. I wasn't planning on it, and my family didn't think that I was. I didn't think that I was. I was planning on going to the Dominican, so with my passport I can stay here for 3 months, but then after that 3 months I have to go out of the country, get it stamped again, and then I can come back in for another 3 months. And so it doesn't matter what country I go to. And because of that, a lot of the times it's just easier to go right over to the Dominican, because we can just take like a 5-hour little motorcycle scooter ride thing, and be there, and that's relatively cheap. And I was going to do that with one of the other missionaries, but she actually ended up going to the States for 2 weeks instead to surprise her family. So when she told me that, I was thinking, that's a really good idea, and I really don't want to go to the Dominican by myself. So I talked to the director and asked her if it would be possible for me to go to the States for a week and surprise my family for Christmas. And then I talked to my dad, because I can fly standby through him. He used to be a pilot. And so everything kind of came together, and it was possible for me to go back to the States. It was kind of fun to surprise them, and it was really, really good to spend time with them, especially this holiday. Alright, so I made a video for 2016. Just took all the footage that I took in 2016, skimmed through it, pulled stuff that kind of highlights my year. Unfortunately, it's only like the second half of the year. All the footage that I had from the first half of the year got lost. I had a hard drive that crashed, and I lost a ton of footage in that. So it's really only the second half of 2016. But before I play that, I wanted to ask you guys, people that watch these videos and support me and want to know more and that kind of stuff, what are things that you want to hear in these updates? For me, it's easy to sit down and have conversation with people and get questions and explain things that are going on down here that way. But it's kind of hard to just sit down and think of, alright, this is everything that I want to tell people. So if you guys could give me questions, that would be a huge help. And these updates would probably be better and more informative. That way you guys can know stuff that you want to know. So without further ado, I'm going to put my 2016 video up here. Thank you guys for watching this update. I hope you enjoyed the video, and that you guys have an awesome January.
It might be over soon.
Where you gonna look for confirmation? And if it's ever gonna happen. So as I'm standing at the station, it might be over soon. There I found you marked in constellations. And there isn't ceiling in our garden. And then I draw an ear on you. So I can speak into the silence.
It might be over soon.